1, 2, 3. What's up guys, my name is Gago. I'm excited to share with you guys my new desk setup. I wanted to try this new minimalist thing. I felt like my previous desks were always cluttered and I felt very unproductive. I don't like a lot of luxurious things on my desk or a lot of items on my desk. So I wanted to try the whole minimalist thing of just less is more and just focusing on what really matters. Now everything I talk about will be in the description below. Please do use the link there as I do get a small commission, and that's just a commission that's going to support the channel for more great content. So with that being said, let's go ahead and show what's on the desk. Starting with the desk, I got the desk from a company named Autonomous, and the version I have is called the White Oak Standing Desk. Now when it came to the desk, I figured I should stop cheaping out on desks and actually buy something that's going to last longer. I kept buying IKEA desks because let's face it, they look nice, but the thing about them is the mass inside of them is like air. There's nothing in there. And if you put anything heavy on them, it tends to dent and it cracked. And so I bought a second IKEA desk. The same crap happened to it. And I'm just like, all right, at this point, I could keep buying IKEA desks or finally just buy something that's worth it and it's gonna last long. The nice thing about this desk, it gives you the ability to have 4 height level settings. So 1 could probably be sitting position, and 4 being the highest position your table could go. And 2 and 3 could probably be anything in between. Now right below the table is a cable tray. So that cable tray is also from Autonomous. It's basically a tray to capture all your cables so then you don't, have cables lingering around. So now let's talk about the next obvious thing, which is the monitors. Now one thing I really like about these monitors are that they're 144 Hertz, 1 millisecond response time. And I don't know if that really matters for trading, but to be honest, I just want the peace of mind. The monitor stands I'm using is from Vivo. It's called the Quad Monitor, and I love this thing because it allows me to adjust my monitors vertically or horizontal, like how I have it. Verticals on the left and right, and then horizontal on the top and center one. Now I did have the 2 bottom, 2 top, so it just looks like one huge 43-inch screen, but like I just preferred having 1 on top, 1 on bottom, and then 2 side by side. Yes, I might lose a little bit on the video cropping because it's now vertical, but I have the top and the bottom screen for that, so it works for my needs. The next thing is the BenQ Screen Bar Plus. It's a computer monitor lamp. What I really love about this is the dial. Cool thing is you could click the big button, it will turn it off and on. And then you could also click the button on the left, which would just automatically sense what perfect lighting condition your environment needs. Or you can make custom made your own by hitting the button on the right, which will make it warmer or cooler depending on how you want to do it. And then also with the same button, you'll click it again and then you could adjust the brightness, whether you want it low or high. Another thing is the GrooveMate pen. Now this pen is really good. It's very sturdy. It has changeable ink inside, and this is also really sturdy, really beautiful. And it just does really well. Like as a write pen, I don't honestly write with it that much. It's just because of the aesthetics. My other desk won a competition about last year, summertime in 2020, and so they gave me I think it was like $500 in their own gift card for their store, and this was one thing that captured my attention. Now, even though I did hate the IKEA table, I still love the IKEA plants. A minimalist desk is not really complete without plants. Next to that is just computer glasses, and the computer glasses is I just got it off Amazon. You could definitely look at the name of it. Now, what's cool about these is they're not just computer glasses where it just, gives you that yellow tint, but this one has some power to it. And for those who wear glasses, power just means, or don't wear glasses, power just means like it adds a little more magnification. And so I think this was like 0.25, but whatever it is, it's gonna be in the description. The video microphone that I use is called the VideoMic Pro. I definitely recommend it to any desk setup. Now for the peripherals, I basically went all Razer. The mouse is from Razer, the keyboard is from Razer, the speaker is also from Razer. So starting with the speakers, these are the non-pro versions, so it comes without the sub. But knowing that this is just a work area for me, I don't want too much there. And then for the keyboard, I also went ahead and did the Razer Huntsman. I know they have a new one that just came out. Maybe I might change it for that, I don't know. It's not necessary, but I wanted that mechanical keyboard. Now the thing is, these are loud. I had the option between these and the non-loud ones. I think they're called opticals or something. And oh my God, this could easily annoy somebody if you have a roommate that isn't into like clicks. But for me, it was like more of an ASMR thing. The mouse that I use is also from Razer. It's the Bossy Leg version 2. This mouse is incredible. It clicks really fast, hardly any latency, and syncs also through the software with the keyboard to sync with the same colors. If you notice, the mouse and the keyboard are wired, and the reason for that is, again, what we said earlier, you want to limit as much latency and lag time, so the best way to do it is just wired. I know they have new technology that says less than 1 millisecond, blah, 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 but Bluetooth could literally lose connection when you hit it on a trade. So I don't even want to deal with that. It has happened before, so I just want to focus on wired cables. And I'm about to remove my wires and go strangle that person that keeps honking. The desk mat is from a company called Wordsworth and Black. I may change those for some like RGB, like, you know, Razer mats, but there hasn't been one that I really enjoyed yet, but I don't know. We'll see. I gotta take a look. This is one thing that if you guys have some recommendation on mats, it doesn't have to be Razer, just a nice one, let me know in the description below and I'll be sure to check that out. The chair is from the company Autonomous. It's called the Ergo Chair Pro. And the thing that I really love about the chair is it's very versatile. Now I am making a separate review video of the Ergo Chair Pro, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Now for the shelf, call me a kid, but Toy Story has always been my thing. I'm still a thug. I'll still knock somebody out if I need to. I will protect myself, but Toy Story goes down, and those guys are gangsters too, and they also would knock somebody out, especially Woody. On my shelf, we got the BMW i8, a game from 1997, airplane from the thrift store, Buzz, Trading Cup, Paris Tower, of course Woody, and some trading books. So just in case, I run all my equipment through the surge protector, so if electricity was ever to be gone, I would not lose any of the documents I have open or any of my work, or even say I'm in a trade. It's not just gonna cut off. I have about 10 minutes to close down whatever I'm doing, get out of a trade, and I'm safe. Hopefully this inspires you to do some new things to your setup, or maybe you see some things that I have that you think I could add to my setup or even take out. Let me know in the comments below. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video.